Hey everybody, it's APH. Welcome back to Kingdoms Reborn. It's been a few days since I've recorded, so let's kind of get you guys caught up as to what's been going on. Well, first off, we are currently at 998 residents in our town here. And we're currently year 116. And this is what we've done between episodes. This area right here, we've actually got the cotton mill going. And this was so that we could get ready for dyed fabric so we could get into high fashion. Now that's going to be pretty important for this episode. As for up in the far left corner of our area, we put in kind of a major residential area. Now it's still kind of coming together. There's a few things that actually are kind of missing in here. Now for this episode, we've got a few things that are planned. First, we got to get this castle down. It is absolutely epic. It's going to be something that we just kind of fast build. But I'm thinking, you know, right here, it's kind of out of the way and it kind of gives a nice view of the actual river. You know what, let's actually, bummer, it doesn't fit there. Yeah, let's do right here. All right, we'll take those immigrants. Look at that. We're at 1,000 right now. Woo. Yay, we've got just a line of people dying, but that's okay. Let's take that motivation book, and I don't want them to actually come build this. And it's only 200k, so let's quick build that. That gives us our second of our 4 things needed to actually complete the game. So we've got the cathedral and we've got the castle now. All right, next thing on the docket list. This area right here looks actually pretty good. But to go with it, we need an actual tailor. I was hoping we might get one in the actual books, or in the actual cards, but I don't think that we're going to. Yeah, let's grab that theater. Let's place that down kind of in this area as we don't have a theater over here. Yeah, something like that. It was 126% production. That's absolutely astonishing. Look, service quality 128. I don't think any of the rest of them. Yeah, 126 and 134. That one's up there too. All right, as for the tailor. I know it's like on the opposite side of the entire map, but that shouldn't matter too much. Oh, I can't do it there. That's fine. I don't want to go there because it's too close to the actual population. Let's do right here. And we'll do fashion dyed clothes and we'll go ahead and quick build that. And we'll bring this completely up to the current age, stopping at electricity. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely insane. And I don't know that we need to sustain it. Yeah, we'll do it just because it makes it super cheap. And I think we have a hauler over here. We do not. We do not have a hauler over here at all. Wow. And this pretty much will secure this area that we're not going to do too much else with this area. Because it's becoming very, very filled in. And to be honest, like, if you look at the map itself, it is all becoming very filled in with the exception of this area kind of in here where I've kind of been leaving things, and then this area. Otherwise, it is becoming very, very, very filled. Let's grab those and those. I didn't realize we still have some areas that we hadn't claimed yet. Yeah, we'll take the immigrants. Let's claim that and that and that. Yes, please. Yes, please. And we're at our 7 now. All right, so can we grab any others in here? The answer is yes, we can. Apparently, wow, that is a big territory. 7,000 to claim it, or 14,000 actual gold. That is huge. Too bad, like, for everything that I've claimed so far. So too bad that we didn't get into where we could get coffee. That makes me sad. And it looks like we've got some room over here that we can claim some stuff too, but we're gonna have to wait a little bit for that. Let's grab that sustainability book, another sustainability book, motivation book, and that's kind of about that. Look at that. We're over 1,000 people now. So just kind of go through kind of where we're at real quick. Food, we've got 243,000. We're producing just more than we're consuming, and I think that's because our actual storage is close to the limit. Let's close out all of the spam for this season. Oranges, we're only producing just like 4,800, but we've got 43,000 of them. Papayas, we're up to 19,000. We've got 60,000 in the bank. Wheat, we only produce a little bit, but yet we've got 12,000 in the bank. Milk is kind of one of those things where we only use it for producing chocolate, so it's kind of a moot thing. Mushrooms, I think we have 3 mushroom facilities, maybe 2. Maybe it's 2. Let's see if we can find one real quick. I know we've got one kind of in this general area. Yeah, here's one right here. So we've got one here, and one there. So we've got 3 mushroom farms, and they're producing about, well, all right, so they're producing, what, about 400 a piece, so it's not an exorbitant amount. I hear mushrooms upplayed all the time. All right, let's close all the rest of that spam. Grapes, we've got 16,000. We produce 4,000 just by the use of the actual resource outpost. Pork, we're up to 18,000 per year, which is absolutely amazing. Beef is kind of, again, it's moot. We only need it for the milk. Cabbage, we're producing 700 per season. Bread, we're producing 33,000 per season. Honey is kind of one of those things where we only need it for wax, and we're trying to actually maintain that. And then potatoes, we're producing about 1,600 per season. And blueberries, about 7, and pumpkins, also about 7, which maintains that we've got 7,000 and 5,000. Our tier 1 luxuries, absolutely phenomenal placement. We're starting to get to a point where we are literally producing like thousands of everything every season in order to try to keep up with our actual demand. Yeah, look at that. Tulips, we're producing 3,700 in order to keep up. Absolutely silly. Wine, we're probably in a shape that we should add another wine. Magic mushrooms are still in good shape. The clothes, something that was a huge issue is that we were running into where we had so much leather we couldn't do anything. And finally, we're to a point where we're using more leather than we're actually producing. Absolutely phenomenal. Maintaining our clothes at 3,000. Candles looks like it's kind of on the edge. I think the limit is 1,000, which is probably why it's right there. Vodka, we're probably ready for one more. Yeah, let's get a vodka distillery. You know what? Let's do it up here with the other part of our colonies. I don't think we have a vodka distillery anywhere near here. Yeah, let's grab that. Yeah, let's think about like right here. You'll notice that there is an agricultural, the Ministry of Agriculture and the architectural studio. Leaves us at 113% happiness with 135 for food, 114 for housing, 115 for luxury, 128 for entertainment, 83 for jobs, which is kind of low, and 105 for actual city attractiveness. Absolutely phenomenal as we pass that 1,000 mark. We're about to finish social welfare. And that will kind of alleviate the next thing in our actual docket, which is to get us a little bit more happiness towards that 120 mark. All right, for the vodka distillery, let's fast build that, drop 2 motivation books in there, pump up the budget, and we will bring it right up to the current age. Yeah, the other one's already there. Let's drop a sustainability out of there. Let's actually do that. Let's do 1 sustainability, 1 motivation. In all of them. And we should probably bring this up to 3,000? Yeah. That'll probably about do the city. Excellent, excellent. And where does that leave us? How many actual clothes did we produce this past year? Because I have not seen the actual update come across that we have Requires dyed fabric, so we haven't actually brought it over yet. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. We might have to place it a little closer to the actual facility down here, because I know that we've got it produced. If I can find it. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we've got the dyed fabric there. All right, let's place one over here. Can't imagine we're gonna need 2 of them. We'll go... Man, all that unhappiness. Yeah, we'll go right there. Let's get that built. Let's switch that over to fashion clothes. Let's set a limit just to make sure. And let's bring that like right up to date. I haven't been building coal power plants. That's been something that I haven't been too interested in. Ooh, look at... Yeah, oh man, I was going to say, look at all these. They have no cards. But of course they have no cards. Oh, here's the thing. I was keeping the... No, I was keeping the work hours down in the budget up. That's right, because I wanted them to kind of be maintaining. That's okay. Yeah, these I want kind of like that. That's good. Yeah, we're good there. Let's close out all that spam and let's go ahead and pump this up a little bit. And as soon as we get kind of that round, I think that this episode, we're kind of getting to a point in the series where a lot of things is repetitive. So I think from here to the end of the series, as we hit like that 2,000 mark, if we can, because the game's getting kind of chunky, if we can, what's probably going to happen is you're going to get shorter episodes, which are just kind of a update from now on. So let's get this closed, and then we'll kind of call this episode. I guess the next thing that we'll talk about is how our people are sitting. So we're in the middle of spring, so everybody's working right now. Out of our 1,000 workers, we've got 190 just switched to 200 laborers. That's absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. That's how we can keep moving everything as fast as we can. Probably have to add some more storage between episodes. So come on, keep pumping this up. Oh, on the wrong thing. I'm gonna pump up the wrong thing there. Let's try this one. Now, is this one finally working? Oh, we're on. They need to make 2 buildings, one for fashion clothes, one for regular clothes. This tailor requires dyed fabric. Okay, so we might have made a mistake. We might have to get rid of this one and just to bring it up to kind of the actual area here. Because with that production, a lot of houses should start switching to level 8, which will be absolutely amazing. What does that represent? Yeah, level 8 houses. We've got some popping. And what that represents is 145 level 8 houses is what we're shooting for. Now the total is a household 7 people, even a level 8, to get a total of 2,000. We need roughly 300 level 8 houses. I've got to tell you, we have a ways to go. I guess it's closer to about 195. But I think with that, now that we're starting to see some level 8 houses, I'd like to thank you guys for joining, and we'll see you in the next episode. I'll probably bring you back when we've got about 1,100 or maybe 1,200 people. Thank you guys. We'll see you in the next episode.